What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Babinock Gaming. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, smash that subscribe. We got Wood in the house. We got Joe Tech in the house. Just sitting here chilling out. We're gonna get some coffee. We're gonna get some Carps, boys. So yeah. Joe Tech. I gave you that dry mix. I have no idea if it works. It is something I just made right before, in fact, you asked me. So we are gonna find out together if it actually works. Yes, to be honest, Wood, I went in last night when I got home from work and there was a minor queue. And then today I decided before I streamed, I'm like, let me go and see what the queue is looking like now. And I went straight into the game. So, there we are. What's up, Joven? Nice. Got the kitty. Hey, Milos! What's up? Whoops! You're at donuts. Nice. You're trolling tongue. It's super good. Yeah, I haven't been last couple times I tried to do tongue. It's just I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's not been the greatest. We'll say Wood. It's not been the greatest. Let me go ahead and clip all these now while I'm thinking about it. It's been a while since I fished off this dock in particular. It's been quite a while since I fished off this dock, so we're gonna see how it works. There's been a couple people posting trophies off of this, so 100% we're gonna go take a gander. I made that PVA, didn't even stick it on, really. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm that good. Yo, Baba Booey. What's up? Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing, right? That is right. That looks right. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the small tree. I don't know where the best place to cast this is. Like I said, it's been a while. Maybe I should aim more towards that, but I'll probably just cast straight out. We'll go out there. Why not? 36 fluoroliter? Yeah, I can do that for you. I can. Just give me 1 second, guys. I can get you a liter. Yeah, I just came on just in time to save you. Yeah. What's up, Dave? So you're cracking Yama pretty good, huh, buddy? I was thinking about Yama again, Dave. I just wanted to sit down and relax this morning. I've been just freaking tired. Kevin wants a braided leader, and Techno wants a fluoro. All right, let's do this. If I have everything to make these feeder leaders, let's go feeder leaders. We'll get Kevin's real quick first. What's up, Jess? Hey, Wrenchy, what's up, what's up, what's up? You can't load in? Really? I was in there just this morning before I came out. Let me, I'm just trying to grab these guys, some leaders and stuff really quick. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Wood. I'll see if I can get it. So it's still crashing on you, Jess. Still not loading at all. Look, yesterday I sat in pretty much queue hell. I was in queue almost all day for New World, and then I loaded in just as like 30 minutes before I went to work. So I got about 30 minutes of game last night. I went to work, I came back, I waited in queue another 50, and then I got on. I played a little bit last night, not very much, just to see. This morning, I loaded straight into New World right before I fired up RF4 because the plan for me was I was going to queue up to RF4 and then, or queue up in New World and play RF4. Really, that sucks, Jess. That sucks. What was I got to make one more leader. What kind of fluoro leader am I making? Where's Techno? What was Techno asking for? Feeder fluoro. Okay. They're adding all kind of servers. They added 28 East Coast servers, which I think is the reason when I loaded into this morning, my server didn't have a queue anymore because I believe people moved to the newer servers. Thankfully, I'm 7, and I'm hoping to be into the teens today after little RF4. Yeah, they added, Jess, this is how serious they are. They added 28 servers last night just for East Coast. Just for the East Coast. 28. Yeah, I'll try not to. All right, there's a 36. That's what everybody's wanting here. All right. All right, guys. This should make everybody happy. There you go. Wood, I will get you in a second if I have the mats, brother. Let me see if I got the mats in a second. I might people donated to me the other night to make lures for them, and I did. So let me try. No problem, Cheetah. Hey, Vidal! Kitty in a box. Well, I think Jessica, a lot of the servers are getting better now since they're adding tons of new servers. So you're gonna probably notice queue times coming down. He's trolling right now. He's actually trolling Tunguska right now. I know, it's scary. Ah, oh, well, he's about to get about 50 friction break damage now. How about bite rate? I don't know. I just got here, Wrenchy, and I didn't even load up RF4 yesterday, so this spot is what couple people are talking about right now. So we're just going to see how it goes. To be fair, the weather isn't that grand. But we'll have to go. Yeah, Jess, 100%. Hey, what's up, Beluga? Yeah, it's gonna be really good, especially with them adding new servers. Our queue time's gonna just kind of slowly go away. I look forward to going into it today. Yeah, well, I got like 30 minutes, Dave, and I'm like level 7. It's I have not made any progress. You're on 120, 155, Wrenchy? Nice. A lot of people's been on that 120 spot. I know. Well, work screwed me up yesterday, Dave. So if I wouldn't have had work, I'd have had a lot of hours. Today, I'm going to have a lot of hours. I'm literally going to get off RF4 today. I'm going to go make some food. Well, first, I'm going to see if I can log in at a game. And then I'm going to go get some food. And then we will, I'll stream it myself. For a long time. For a long time. I'm going to be on it for a while. You got, yeah. I mean, it's very basic level shit, but that's fine. Hey, a nice comment coming in. I was actually in the queues I was at, Dave. I went to stream it yesterday, and I was like 6,000 Q, 7,000 Q. I actually hit a 17,000 Q. Hey, what is New World? It's another game I play. It's another game I'm going to be playing, Supplies. Everybody's playing it. A little bit of an MMORPG. We're going to get into that later. I'm going to do RF4. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to come back to it. Yeah, the queue times was bad. The queue times was bad 100%. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't think you guys wanted to see me sitting in a queue, sitting here BSing for about 4 or 5 hours, but I did. I did just kind of chill. I got in and did like 30 minutes of a match, like I said. I'm probably gonna have a lot of hours on stream today with it, just to get caught up. To be fair, I'll probably be today and tomorrow. Well, I know my server. I went straight in right before RF4. If I was going to be in a queue, I was going to sit in queue while I streamed RF4. So it is what it is. I'm just sitting under 15,000 today, guys. We got to get up over 15,000 hopefully today to fish start biting. They need to start biting a little better than what they are right now. That or start popping me some trophies. I wouldn't care either way. Yeah, I make no mistakes. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it again, Dave, after my RF4 stream. And like I said, I'm gonna go eat. So after this stream, so I could just chill. No bite, no fish bite to you. Aw. I mean, I got two fishies. Two little fishies. Well, not little. At least one's in it. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too many more queues, Dave. With them adding all them servers, people are going to start flooding the new servers now. So once they start flooding the new servers, boom. Yeah, they're very nice markers too. Over 12 kilograms. I mean, I'll take that. How long have I been sitting here? 7 minutes? Ah, that ain't bad. 18 fish, 50 minutes. Eh. I mean, depending on the size of the fish, Baba Booey, that's not that hateful. That's like a fish every 2.5 minutes. What's so bad about that? I mean, if you're carp fishing, a fish every 2.5 minutes is nothing. You guys get spoiled. If you're gonna, if you, oh, you're fishing chars. Oh, you should be thankful you're getting fish that quick. Nice. Well, if you haven't got a fish in like 30 minutes, I think that's a sign, right? I mean, for me, I think if I don't get a fish in 30 minutes, that'd be a sign. I mean, right now, the fish are coming are halfway decent, so I'm really not going to complain about any of that. Wait, that's a fat barbel. That's not a bad looking barbel. Yeah, I'll take that. Decent money. That's decent money. I got 3 fish, but they're not bad. Like I said, they're going to keep coming out like this. Eventually, a trophy's going to pop. Because those are not bad sizes. But in the meantime, I can, dig for loot. Boop. That happens. Well, give it about 5 or 10 minutes and then try again. I'm gonna try to focus on doing a little digging today. Maybe we'll do a little digging here today, guys. Maybe we get some good bait. Maybe. One of these days I gotta sit down. I did make a little more coffee. I made 30 new coffees. I'm gonna have to really hammer down some coffees. Come on, take my rods. Take them into the Neververse. What region am I playing? What, in New World? I am playing East Coast, and I am on the Marama server. I am on this server. Yeah. So, I mean, with all the exceptions of, them adding new servers, it's going to give the older servers a little breather. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just going to stick to just stick to my server. We're just going to stick to the server where we there was about 4 of us that got in yesterday. I'm just going to stick to that one and just go with it. I told everyone last night if we all had complications getting in today, we were going to pick a different server. However, I logged straight in last night. I logged straight in today. I got a couple people already in that server now that's running fine. So thank you. I don't feel the need to keep changing servers like underwear. Once we set up, we just need to set up, and if there's a little bit of a queue, we can ride with it. I just don't want to sit in another 1,000 and some queue like we did the first day. I honestly believe them adding 28 servers just for East Coast is going to help the pressure of all the other servers. So if you jump to a new server, it's only going to, everybody else is doing the exact same thing, right? Until finally it starts leveling out and balancing out. So in another couple days, everything should start kind of shimmying and shaking its way out, and we should be all right. We've all been through these MMO, or at least I've been through the probably 20 or 30 of these game day launches for MMORPGs. This is nothing new or unusual. I just posted where I'm at. I'm in Marama. We went there last night because we couldn't. We originally was shooting for Monroe, and I fought queues and everybody fought queues in Monroe. We were like 15,000, 20,000. We sat there for hours, and then we decided to shoot for this Maramar. And the queues were like a couple hundred. It was a couple hundred. Not quite the pond beluga. So when we made the switch, it was a little easier for people to get in. And now with them adding worlds, it seems like the queues have gone down even more significantly. So we should start seeing a lot of relief and a lot of, a lot more gameplay. A lot more gameplay. You guys got to realize they had over 500,000. I'm going to say that word again. 500,000 concurrent players. That is a ton of concurrent players. That's 500,000 of concurrent players. Yeah, I'm talking about New World, Wrenchy. I'm talking about New World. So that's 500,000 of people playing the game at the exact same time. It is not a bad game. It's an MMORPG, Wrenchy. I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm gonna stream it after. I'll probably take like an hour and a half break. Possibly we'll just say 1 to 2 hours after this stream, because I want to go make some food and eat, and then I'll come back and I'm going to jump straight into New World. I'm going to stream it. To be fair, I'm a level 7 in that game. Yeah, I know. That's because Baba Booey, he don't understand New World. But 500,000 people playing the same game. Come on. I don't think anybody could have anticipated a launch of 500,000 people playing at exactly the same time. So when they put all these new servers in, Jess, what do you think the concurrent players are going to be today? Thank you. I appreciate that, Wrenchy. What do you think the concurrent player with when they start adding? I mean, we can quite possibly start seeing 750,000. I mean, it's not even out of the realm of 750,000 to 1 million of concurrent players. For a game that just launched. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Yes. It is kind of like, yes, it is like Volkov wood. Yeah, there's 6, but that's just Steam. Yeah, 614 right now. That's right now, Dave. I want you to think about that though. I mean, that's just right now. Just wait till people start logging in for peak time. I don't think that's even peak. We got 3 fish. 20 minutes, but damn, they're nice fish. I mean, that barbel was almost a trophy. That barbel was almost a trophy. I've repaired a tongue before wood. I mean, it depends on what you want to repair. I mean, if you still want to do like your mech, take that shit to winding. Oh, it's not the same price. There you go. Vidal said it wasn't the same price. Why don't you go to winding for the mech? Because winding's going to be the cheapest price for your mech. You probably can't repair your friction brake at winding, because winding doesn't have a lot of friction brakes. So what I always do is I usually go to winding to do my mechs. And then I usually go to Volk to repair everything else. Yeah. Why don't you just do it all at Volk? It's only like 14 silver to go to Volk. Vidal just said tongue's more expensive than Volk for a repair. I believe it's only 14 silver to take your ass to Volk. If you're going to Winding to repair your mech anyway, why not just go to Volk afterwards? Yeah, it's only 15. Just see what you can repair at Winding. Plus 9%. Yeah, oh hell with that. That's a lot of that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. That is definitely a lot of cash. Come on, give us some bait. That keeps giving me a dung beetle. I'm thinking that's a sign. I think that's a sign. Oh my goodness, guys. I am whooped today. But at least I don't have to go to work. We take the wins. It does want me to use the dung beetle. It really does. Exactly. But that's kind of why I start out at Winding Videl. Like I definitely get the mech fixed at Winding, and then I generally and whatever else. 9 times out of 10 they won't have your friction brake. You have to go to Volkov for that. And depending on the rill, I mean sometimes you still want to go to the Beluga store. I think Vidal last time I fixed my Cardinal. Whoa, flying fish. The only thing that Winding could do what at the time was mech, and I think everything else got fixed at Volkov. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Well, I didn't do spool or anything else either. Yeah, because I did the mech, I did that at Winding, and then I think I did the friction and grease at Volkov. I think I did. It took a while. Maybe I did the grease at Winding as well. I don't remember. It's hell getting old, guys. I can't even remember yesterday. Yeah. Greetings, Norby. How you doing? Hey, be thankful. I put my Cardinal in, and then I went to work, and I came home, and it was still jacked up. That thing I took so many hours to repair. So many hours to repair. Oh my goodness. We got 5 fish, but you know they're not bad. That was almost a trope. That's a nice little fatty. So this spot, all in all, 5 fish in almost 25 minutes. It's really slow, but damn. Maybe, just maybe I can get a trophy before the end of the day, right? Yeah, you know what? That would be a really good idea, Vidal, because we were talking about that last stream. I honestly, that would be a really good thing for premium. That would actually almost motivate me to keep premium. To be fair, repair offline. That's actually a brilliant idea. Because nothing sucked like last time I repaired my Cardinal. I went to work, left the game on, came home thinking that it would still be done, and then I had like 2 or 3 more hours of repair to go, and then I just went to bed. So I left my game basically on 24 hours to repair a reel. Yeah, that actually isn't a bad idea, Vidal. I kind of like that. That's definitely a good idea for premium. Repair while offline. Good morning, Northwind Fishing. Good morning. We got the coffee on. We're just chilling, brother. Well, it wasn't 24 hours. It was, I used it, the game, and then I repaired after my stream. So you figure it was probably more, it repaired for about 11 hours, maybe 12. But because I played the game and then hit the repair, where are you at, Beluga? You at 120? Is that where you said you was? Somebody's at 120. I can't remember. I know one of you guys said you were at 120. Chilling at Amber. I think we're all just chilling at Amber. Waiting for something nice to bite. This right pole will be the next one to bite because it's just sat there. I don't think I popped a fish on it yet. I'm not really noticing a lot of fish going off here. Yo, I seen you at an FGA, man. What's up with up? Only one at tongue, it looks like. Nah, well, Wood was there. Wood was there, but he's repairing reels at the moment. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be in a boat and have too much excitement fueled. I just wanted to relax a little bit because we all know New World. I'm just going to be throttling things. Very active with a Mulberry 20 clip. Nice, nice. Dave, what are you going on about? So it will pick the best server for you. That way you get in quicker. I have no idea what you're talking about. I know you're talking about New World, but I don't know what you mean. I'm not picking. I'm not allowing it to pick the best server for me. I've already picked my server. You've been losing lots of fish. What hooks are you using? Are you using? You said you were in Tunguska, so are you using the standard hooks? Norby, you caught an 8K pike on a random funky, which it put me on a different server auto when I clicked the play button. That don't make any sense, Dave. That makes zero sense. It's not gonna just put you on a random server. Rage and Berserker swapped out. Yeah, I usually throw ultras on. Look, if you can't afford the Edelin hooks, you might want to swap to ultra or the mag hooks. The mag hooks and ultra hooks are only like 30, 40 silver. I know the Edelins are like 70, 80 silver a pop. But yeah, you might want to switch to those. You will get a lot less FGA. I'm not saying you're not going to get any more FGAs, but you will get a lot less. Norby, what funky minnow was you running? I mean, funky minnows are always pretty cool. I love the funks. Get funky. Whoops, can't even spell it. I don't use this one that much. I tried it a few times. Talk about a random. Um, yeah, you could tell my F11. This was definitely my favorite. It got beat to hell and back. Can I show the map? Yes. There I am. Dave, it's not going to just put you on a random server because of the way MMOs work. He'll be working on Ladoga and other maps this weekend. Got 4 or 5 legs go. Nice, nice. I'm really hoping I grab a trophy out of here. I'm hoping for a trophy. I know the bite rate's slower, but I'm hoping that'll pay off. I did not get a chance to get to it yet, Vidal. I'll be honest with you. I sat in queue. I literally didn't fish yesterday because I sat in a New World queue forever. I honestly did not. And then that day you showed it to me, I went catfishing. I basically went catfishing and did something else. I don't remember. You showed me another spot. I think I went for broadfish because you ended up giving me that thing for broadfish. I went for broadfish. I didn't do that well there though. I couldn't quite get a good strong bite rate on it on the 7.5 hole. What's up, Dijon? I was really just trying to get the float up, and then that was very unsuccessful, of course. I would ask you what you're doing, but I have a feeling I already know, Dijon. You're at work, ain't you? I'm gonna assume Dijon's probably at work because he's a little too quiet to not be at work. Holy cow! Uh, Give us a big fish, boys. You were working on your flip. Ah, okay. Oh, you didn't. Yeah. Okay. I got you. None, yeah. Float fishing, yeah, sometimes you will lose fish. I still use good hooks on that field. Yeah. Like these fish are slower, but they're definitely thicker, guys. They're definitely thicker. I'm just gonna ride it out. We'll see what we get. Oh yeah. I did see it. I did see it, Vidal. But I'll be honest, I haven't got to it yet. I honestly haven't gone to it yet. Yeah, I was in a 17,000 queue. Well, actually, I was in a 500 queue, and then I got knocked out of game, and then came back to the 17,000 queue. Today, yes, we're going straight in, baby. We're going straight in. Are you? Did you go straight into the same server I am? What region I play there? What do you mean? I'm on East Coast. I'm on Marmar. I'm still on Marmar or whatever you want to say. Mike's in game right now, still on Marmar, I think. Here's my smallest fish. Wait, that's a kitty. That's a kitty. You guys didn't know I was catfishing, did you? You guys didn't know I was catfishing. Break out the cardinal, boys. Break out the card. We going jigging. We going jigging. Oh yeah. I'm gonna join Syndicate, 100%. Yeah, we're gonna join Syndicate. Yeah, I'm at 7, so I should be able to join a faction today. I just got to get into game and do a little bit of grinding to get to 10, and then I'm not sure how. I was just talking to Mike about this before I came on the RF4 stream. To be honest to John, I don't know if I'm going to continue to do the town quests and side quests, or if I'm going to do faction, because I was heavy into the faction quests before. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to be heavy into the faction quests or if I'm going to do a lot more of the town slash side quests. I got you. I got you. Um, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I know I got to get my resources going. I need to do a lot. I got to get, I'm fresh off the boat. My guy's an idiot. I got to train him up. I got to get him, crack-a-lacking. I got to get him to mine. I got to get him to log. I got to get him to skin. I got to get him all trained up like I had him before. We'll just see where the road leads me today. If I'm going to continue to do the town quests, or I got the fishing quest already up. So at some point, I'm probably going to go do that up in Windsward. Maybe after I'm already getting my faction chosen. Yeah, I think maybe after I get my faction chosen, I'm going to go to Windsward. But I'm probably, because I don't want to not do the main storyline quests. But at the same token, I know that I did very well just off of faction quests and town quests last time. Marble. Yeah, people are chopping trees and everything else. I got to get trees chopped as well, Jess. I mean, I got to get skills up. I'm in the same boat as everybody else. I would probably, in a perfect world, go almost do what I did before, go to Windsward and start working on just faction farming and materials gathering. I might do that after I get my faction. Because that was a really nice way to level. It not to say that I'm not a big quest guy, follow the missions. However, you know, you're doing the missions, doing missions, and you're not getting the best loot. Whereas with faction missions, I seem to be getting whatever loot I needed at the time to help my character grow because I was able to pick everything I wanted. It's called Windsward. Yeah, that's where we was last time, Dijon, remember? That's where we was last time. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably get I am down south right now because that's where the game decided to start me. Um I will probably go ahead and play that down there until I get my faction, and then I'll come up and do the fishing quest. I'll come up and do the fishing quest, and then that way I can get a free fishing pole and everything else, and we can do a little fishing. And then I'll probably go ahead and run some faction missions and stuff. You remember I grinded heavy on the faction missions last time. Faction missions and town missions, and just gathered resources. That's probably going to be my play yet again. And then after I hit a certain level, I might go back through and just start pounding some of these quests out. If you know what I mean, just run through them like they're nothing. That's kind of what I did before. I hit like level 30 and I just came down and just started ripping through some of these newbie quests to get rid of them. There's just so many quests. So many quests. Yeah, I had more than he did. And I didn't even think that was possible. I was actually impressed he's streaming. I'll be honest, he's got problems with his mom and stuff. So I was actually surprised he was going to stream. That was crazy. I think we're gonna pop I think we're gonna pop a trophy out of here. I really, I kind of do. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for the first time in a long time. I'm feeling it, boys. It's coming. I hope it is anyway. I actually think that's the way I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna continue to do the quest lines like I was anticipating I was gonna do. I think I'm gonna faction whore it. I think I'm going to faction whore it. Just being honest with you. Because I got a lot of good stuff just running around basically skinning animals, doing the faction quests. I think I think that's what I'm going to do, Jess. I really think so. Because like I said, the last time I did that, I not only progressed in levels pretty good, all my skills became imbalanced because what I would do is I just would go pick up the faction quest and I'd run. And as I was going and doing faction quests, I was gaining resources. I was picking up iron. I was doing picking up all kind of resources, and then I'd come back to town and I would just get rid of them. I honestly think that's going to be my play yet again. Now. Dude, everybody's fishing for big heads right now, Dijon. Everybody's fishing for the big heads. Hey, a rhino beetle and more dung beetles because the game's telling me something. I don't know about rebalance. I think that anything getting rebalanced will be the weapons first. Hey, hello Eminem. How you doing, buddy? So I will more than likely go ahead and do what I did the last time and just I'm gonna go up. I'll pick my purple faction. I will do the initial fishing mission, and then wherever he leads me, I'll just keep doing the fishing missions, and then I will probably just start faction missioning it and resource gathering. I'll convert to Windsward as my primary output because that's where I want to be. Nah, yeah, come on, man. I'm literally telling you, almost everybody was been big head fishing for like 2 days. I didn't, but everybody else was ripping them out. I mean, come on, Gus made a video where he pulled one over an island for fuck's sake. I mean, I played it. I just didn't play it for long. I told you myself that no MMORPG had a a flawless launch in the history of MMOs. I think their biggest mistake was capping servers at 2,000 initially. That was probably their biggest mistake. They if they were going to cap at 2 grand, they should have just had way more servers, like they do now. I would say there no game period. I mean, if you want to count an indie game that has like 100 people, that's not really counting as a successful launch. Not launch day, anyway. Always something goes wrong. Almost always something goes wrong with every game, especially MMOs. I don't know what it is with MMOs. For like I said, for whatever reason, I remember when EverQuest 2, um, Final Fantasy was an utter nightmare. WoW, some people might not remember. WoW was really a terrible launch. WoW was probably it was rated up there as one of a bad, really bad launches. Uh, Bless Online wasn't even playable for the first 3 days. Well, that's that goes without saying. That's why that game did so bad. This is only the second day, so we are already starting to experience no queues the second day with over 600,000 concurrent players. I want to say that's pretty damn successful. I know yesterday was a little rough, but if you're getting 600,000 players today with minimal queues, that's pretty successful. You love us. Oh, thank you. We try to be loved, but we're mostly hated. But it's all right. I want to say it's not a disaster launch. Would like I said, if they're pulling off like Dave said, 614,000 concurrent players right now, and I'm able to pick a server and go straight in, um, I'm gonna say successful. I'm gonna say successful. In 24 hours, you cleaned up what you needed to clean up. If you can do that before the weekend, it's a successful launch. Would no matter how you look at it, if you can clean up the login problems in the first 2 to 3 days, it's a successful launch. No matter how you look at it, if you can clean up your launch, and you're going to have 750,000 to a million concurrent view or logins. That ain't viewers. That's just logins. Concurrent people in the gaming world at the same time. That's what you're going to have this weekend. If you can do that, you're at a successful launch. Now, what you choose to do after the launch, that's a different scenario. I will say they have really polished up the graphics in it, though. They have really polished up the graphics from beta. I ain't gonna lie, I threw my shit on very high last night. It looks amazing. I'll try to stream it that way. I think I'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Nice fish, dude. Nice fish, Kevin. Speaking of big head carps, there's a nice 31 kilogram trophy. Yeah, all my stuff is on. I like I said, I threw that shit on very high last night, and it's I when I streamed it last time, it was on high. I just left it on high. This today or last night, I threw it on very high. I wasn't lagging or anything, so like I said, I'm gonna try to leave it there, guys. If my stream starts lagging, I will drop it back down to high, but we're gonna try to run it on very high. What's up, Perdo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Another day, my friend. Another day. How about that catfish, yo? That's amazing. I'm pretty excited, Wood. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like really excited to get back into it. If you can't tell, I'm really excited. I will definitely be streaming it for a while tonight. I didn't see a lot of that, Perdo. I with me working last night, I haven't even been in Discord too much, other than to pop in the occasional New World and say no. I did see you saying something with Fridge. Oh, Fridge fell. Oh, hold on, I gotta watch this. Fridge fell on me. This is just random picks. What the shit, dude? I just clicked the video. Yeah, I had it muted. Sorry. I'm run. I'm run. Hold on. Dear Lord, everything just came. Oh my Lord, that is nuts. That is nuts. It fell on you and just. You learn English, understand me? You might, yeah. I mean, I apologize. I don't. I am a dumb American, and I actually only speak English, unfortunately, and not very good English. I would say I speak more American than English. Yeah, I clicked the link, dude. What was? It fell on you? I thought that stuff on the floor was the stuff that was on top of your fridge. That's crazy. I honestly, guys, I can't wait. Like, I seriously, I can't wait to watch this. Oh yeah. You're not that hungry? Oh, that's funny. Whee! I really want a trophy out of here. I think we can get one. I think we can get one. We must eat the Russian pancakes. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cactus found you, Perdo. Cactus found you. Yeah. Or cactus, I should say. Super cactus. Cactus. My God, my mind. Look, I haven't got any sleep, guys. I've just been dreaming about New World. No, honestly, I just haven't got any sleep. I got home last night. I jumped onto the boys. We were talking about New World for about, oh, till about 2 a.m. Ah, damn. It'll be all right. I'll get it together. Oh, speaking of cock, there we go. Two of them. Cactus. Cock. Your name's okay. I'll just call you Cactus. That sounds better. We got a lot of Croatians in the house. It's all right. Labas and all that. Guten Morgen. Privet. Hello. I'm pulling my vampire ritual. No points in gathering bait. Who, me? Yeah, of course I got points in gathering bait. You know I do. For my shovel. Oh yeah, all day, every day. I don't got any points for scoop because I don't scoop. I don't know who this is. Let me take this. He wanted me to go to work. Can you believe that? What's up? What's up? Hey guys, I don't think anybody at work realizes New World got released. All right, sorry about that. Let's get to it. There's a fat boy here, huh? There's a fat boy. What happened to my audio? Let me just shove this on a charger for like 5 minutes, guys. I think my audio, my microphone died, or my headset. That was a fat one. Yeah, I'll show you here in a second, Out. In fact, I'll show you right now before I pick up that pole. It is a little slow. I'll be honest. Whoop. It is a little slow, but they are coming out thick. They are definitely coming out thick. We got you, Alan. We got you. So basically, garlic and mussels, halibut and berry, and then a little bit of halibut and mussels in the PVA. I'd be surprised. I really hope I get a trophy out of this spot because these are definitely coming in fairly good. Even the barbels are coming in a little thicker. I'll just leave my headset on there for about 10 minutes real quick, and then we'll get some sound playing again. You got some trophy? Hey, no problem. I didn't even play RF4 yesterday, Alan. To be fair, I was gonna try to stream New World, and I got stuck in the queues like everybody else did yesterday. Today seems to be a lot better. So today, after RF4, I'm going to go ahead and play New World. I will get off RF4 and do like an hour, 2 hour break while I go get something to cook and eat, and then I will come back and play New World. Yesterday you got a barbel 5.5. Today I got a 6. What was my barbel here? 6.9. 6.9 barbel here. So not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I should go get some coffee real quick while I'm waiting for my headset. I'll be right back, guys. What is New World? Yeah, what is New World? Maybe it's that game everybody's talking about, but nobody's playing, right? Don't play it, trust you. Why? I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't stay out of it, Titus. Good silver for level 22. Good question. I know it's a stupid saying, but whatever's biting. To be honest, wherever you're catching fish. I honestly was at Oldberg for quite a long time. Perrin. I was honestly at Oldberg for a long, long time. Just to be fair. I'm gonna give this another minute or two, and I'll grab my headset, and then it should be good for the rest of the stream because it don't take but a couple minutes or two to charge them up. I left them sit out last night while I was talking to the boys on Discord. That's why they're dead today. You don't want to start? Go ahead. Go ahead. You could start a war. I don't care. Come on, Titus. I'm a big boy. You're not. I can honestly tell you, you're not going to say anything to offend me. And I don't think there's any fanboys in here, to be honest. We had some pretty real conversations earlier. Let's see if these are charged enough to. I mean, I slightly hear stuff, so we'll see if that don't give you some desktop audio. Sir, big heads are active, but probably not worth going to. Oh yeah, 100%. Olby or Volk trolling. To be honest with you, Perrin, depends on your equipment, but at level 22, I'm gonna say your equipment's probably not that grand. So Volk might not be in your best interest, especially if you are popping a if you are definitely popping a like a salmon. If you get Atlantic salmon all the time, brother, it could be very painful for you. I'm just saying, yes, you can hook into a grass carp and bigger carp at Oldberg. But well, the problem I have with that fishing is a lot of times Corey just isn't that great. I mean, yeah, he could fish Corey, but then he risks pike biting off his lures. He risks a lot of it. The fish just don't want to bite, so he's just spending money to go to Corey and trolling. And if he's not having a good day or a good couple of days, then it just generally isn't that great of an experience. Trust me, I know. Speaking of somebody getting their shit get off by a pike. In all honesty, if you got decent gear, carp in the boot or better or are there better spots? Perrin, it depends on what you're fishing for. There you got breams that are available, always, or you can generally do carp in the boot. If you like, it depends on what kind of fishing you like. Do you like going for the carp in the boot? Then go for the carp in the boot. I always like going for the bigger carps myself, with a splash of staying on the bridge, fishing into the boot, getting small like crucian. I like getting them little because you get roaches there as well, and then sometimes you'd hook into a bigger carp as well there. But you know, when you're 22, you just kind of you really just want to get fish in your net at that stage of the game. You want to get fish in your net for not only XP, but to just keep the silver coming in. So wherever you can find where you can just keep fish coming in and making in a decent amount of silver an hour, that's where you need to go. I mean, because you're probably what reels do you have? Like the 8.5s? That's even if you have 8.5 reels yet. You're probably still fishing on like the 4 kilogram reels, huh? I honestly can't remember what a level 22 should or should not have. Every level 22 is different. Some level 22s have 8. They'll save up and buy they'll buy 3 starter kits for bottom fishing, and other ones will not. They'll just they'll spend money, spend money, spend money. So I don't know which category you fell into. If you bought these starter kits or went with the pro version. Oh, you got a caliber. You got a singular caliber or just 3? Or how many calibers do you have? 1. I'm gonna assume 1, right? And you're trying to save up for a second one. Caliber's a good reel. Ooh, nice. I didn't. I forgive me because that actually threw me off guard. A lot of level 22s don't have a caliber HSV yet. They usually go through at least the first 15 levels just trying to spend money to make money, and it never works. That's great. You got a caliber already, though. My God. Well, yeah, you can fish Oldberg. You can actually fish Bear Lake with a caliber. 2, and your third rod is a. Oh shit! All right, yeah, I got you. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. You can also go to Bear Lake. If you got 2 calibers, you can also go to Bear Lake. If you want to fight bigger carp, you can try Bear Lake 4450 22 clip. Yeah. Was that fun for you hooking a 15? Did you like that? I'll be honest, because if you like that, that's probably a good spot for you. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass or anything. At least that you would keep them into the boot. If you go to Bear Lake, the problem is if you didn't like that experience, if you go to Bear Lake has a lot bigger carp, and they're gonna do more to you. It's been more rare. Okay. Yeah, 2267 is a spot for carp right now if you want to try that spot out. Yeah, you're only going to get that's the problem with Oldberg. You're only going to get grass carp, black carp, common carp. That's your 3 big ones there. I missed it. Thank you, Alan, for the sub. I appreciate you, brother. I missed it. I just happened to see it on my screen now. Thank you. That must have been when I had my headset off or was talking on the phone. Yeah, you can try Bear out. There's no now. Here's the thing. There's no store in Bear, so make sure you take whatever you want to fish with you. Make sure you take all the bait you want to take to Bear because there is no store. Well, if your skills aren't high, you're going to be using the very basics of fishing. You're going to be using like a classic carp bait and, standardized, probably potato, and the does that are generally good. Honey doe. I'm not even going to say the other one. Sweet doe's a decent one as well. a lot of times a potato is just what the doctor ordered. A lot of people fish with just potatoes. I like to change it up a little bit. I like to put a little sweet dough, a little honey dough, a little potato out there when I was lower level, just to see what they were all biting on. Sometimes you'd get smaller carp. Nobody wants Alan. It's truly dependent on what you're trying to stream and how many's in your space. What game are you trying to stream? And what platform are you streaming? Are you streaming Twitch or YouTube? I mean, because that also is a determining factor on a lot of things. Like I streamed for Twitch for probably 9 months to a year, and then I switched to YouTube. I just switched to YouTube in February, so it's I think it was a better switch for me to come to YouTube than stick with Twitch. Hook size. I if you're going for bigger carp pairing, I would stick with a 1.0 hooks, or you can even try large 1 hooks. So I would definitely go either large 1 or 1.0s. Oh, really? I got you. Yeah, yeah. So you streamed RF, what Russian? You streamed Russian fishing? That's different. I see a lot of new faces in Twitch trying to stream RF4 right now. Or is that Rune Factor? Which RF is that? I've never tried Trovo. Okay. I've never tried Trovo. I can just give you my experience with Twitch. Twitch is very nitpicky when you're trying to stream, so you want to be in the top at least 2 rows of Twitch, or you're never going to get found. So you got to play. You can't play anything popular, and you can't play anything that nobody's watching. Yeah. Russian fishing, I thought, in Twitch does very well at certain times. At certain times. Obviously, you got your bigger streamers over there. You got Dream Trip, you got Red Rock Panda, and the likes right now. I mean, I think a lot of people watches them. On the English, I'm just speaking merely English side. Oh, Denise as well. People watch Denise. I'm just on the English side. There's not a lot of streamers. Your calibers will repair if you're on another map. Yes, but you just got to stay online. Wood. Sarai. I think look, I think we're gonna pop. We're gonna pop it. We've been close a couple times. Yeah, so you can oh, you're from Croatia? Ah, okay, okay. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it goes against you. I'll just be honest. To be fair, I know a lot of these guys. They all know I only speak English with occasional. I'll throw a labas in there because I don't speak. I know how to say hi in a couple different languages, but other than that, I can speak I know more in German only because I lived there for 3 years. Super slow carps. Yes, they are slow, Jess. But they're thick. But they're thick. They're like 2 C's thick. Not quite 3 C's thick, but they're just 2 C's thick. No, I'm starting to stream New World. I'm gonna after today's stream, I'm gonna be playing New World as well. I've done a couple different games now outside of Rushing Fish and 4. But RF4 is definitely my main staple. It's one of my main games. So after today's stream, I'll take like an hour or two break, and then I'll come back with New World, and we're gonna play that a little bit. I've done a little bit of Valheim. I played some World of Tanks. I played a little bit of a couple different games, not very long. RF4 is definitely the Russian Fishing 4 is definitely the game that has lasted the longest on my channel, and it's probably gonna stay. Oh, PUBG. I don't do any of the Euro Truck simulators. I haven't played PUBG in forever. I'm looking for Warzone whenever I come back. Well, when Warzone comes out with the anti-cheat, I know me and my community, a couple of us have been talking about maybe trying it when it comes out with an anti-cheat. We might do that. We're going to see how New World's going to go. For the most part, a lot of us are in New World right now. So my plate as far as games go is going to be RF4 and New World pretty much for at least, I foresee a month at least of content between New World and RF4, in all honesty. I get mad at Warzone. I ain't gonna lie, I get mad. I get mad at Warzone so much, but I love the game. I love the game. The bad thing is, Jess, I haven't played Warzone so much in so long. I'm probably gonna have to start over. I don't honestly remember my login for Warzone. I'm probably gonna have to start over, and I'm okay with that. If I can't remember my login and I can't log in, I'll just start over. You want to hear me yell? Any good bear spots right now? 4450. 4450 clip 22. Perrin. Try that. Yep, clip 22. Try that. Yeah. You thought the same thing I did, Alan. My problem is I liked Warzone a lot, but the problem is there's so many hacks. Oh, Jess. Vanguard is more than hot garbage. I can attest to you. Vanguard is the worst COD. Look, you want to talk about trying to milk people for $60? I don't care how much lipstick you put on that pig. You are literally going to basically do a couple different skinnings and a couple different, things just to say, oh no, you're good. I know I have a delay here, Alex. Just to say that it's a Call of Duty game, pay $60. The reason I have a little bit of a delay, Alex, is with YouTube, as you know, you can set it up for chat latency 3 different levels. So if I set it up to almost Twitch levels, I can only stream at 720p. But I choose the mid-level, and I can still stream at 1080. So I choose to have like I think there's like a 10-second delay to stream in HD 1080p. And, when I play my next game, New World, I think that everybody's going to appreciate that. You don't notice the high def too much in fishing, but you do in very beautiful graphical games. I'm not going to stream, you know, higher than a 1080p, so I just leave it low latency. I don't want ultra low. I don't want to be 720 like Twitch. I really love that everyone can watch at 1080p. You played Warzone a bunch. And look, Wood, I think I played Warzone a lot as well. And then I got so mad at hackers, I quit. The problem with Warzone is because it's a free game, people would just get banned and then they just make a new account. And the only way you're going to get rid of them is the hardware ban, which I hope the new anti-cheat hardware bans, to be honest with you. But we can only hope. We can only hope. I mean, I really wanted the hardware ban. I'm not going to lie. And I was going to jump in tanks, but I seen they really pissed a lot of people off in World of Tanks lately. So I'm not going to probably play that one for a while again. I seen they did upset a lot of the cart on that one. Yeah, it's pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie, but the fish are fat. I think amber itself like 25, 26. That's a little warm. We'll see where we're at. I'm just gonna probably sit here and see what I get because I'm hoping that a trophy comes out. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but it drops. Look how whoops, hit the wrong button there. Look how it drops at night though. I mean, we're still only sitting at 10.8 degrees at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I did get a catfish. You are 100% right, Jess. I did get a catfish. Go me. Go me. So yeah, I figured that I'd fish here. I would try to get a trophy, which is why I'm at this spot. Because I know people were pulling out a trophy. I know people pulled out at least 2 trophies this morning at this spot. I'm using a little different PVA than them, but the fish are still there. I'm happy about that catfish. I mean, I didn't even look at him. Look how pretty he is. I mean, I guess it could have been worse, right? I mean, it could have been like it could have been like a 30-kilogram catfish, right? I don't know if that would have been worse. I'd actually had fun with that, especially as slow as the bite rate is. I mean, I wouldn't be hating on a catfish that wants to take me for a ride. We'd almost have to drive. I'd almost have to keep it drove, you know, and drive it over here, and then also just keep it all up into these corners here, and not let it get through here. If I ever got like anything monstrous. Look, I'm already game planning. Give me something monstrous. Please give me something monstrous. Thought that blinked. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little smalls. Boop. I am very happy with my catfish. Let's see if I can grab let's see if I can get a mole cricket here. let's see if we can get a mole cricket. I think that was the only thing I haven't got. I got the larvas, I got the rhino. The only thing I'm missing was mole cricket today. And usually I get a few of those. Was ist das? Where's my fish? Huh? Oh my god, herbs. Just think, guys, in like another 2 hours, you're going to see me picking this stuff. You're going to see me picking this stuff. Just give me a little bit of time. I can't wait. I'm going to get something to eat, and then I'll definitely be all up in it. I'll make sure I'm not in queue after I get on off RF4. I'll load up the game, make sure I'm not in queue, and then I'll go cook. Because then I can just sit in queue and go eat and then come back if I'm going to be sitting in a queue. Like I said, I loaded up right before RF4 and it just fired me right in. So I think it's good times. I was doing a happy dance. No, I honestly, look, it's been so many years since I lived in Germany. The only thing I remember is, you know, stuff like simple sayings like, ooh, like, oh, was ist das? Das gut. Was ist los? Nix. Ein Bier bitte. Ein Hefeweizen. Dankeschön. Perch. I didn't look, I don't do fish. I didn't fish in, look, I didn't fish in Germany. If you want me to be blunt as blunt could be, I drank lots of alcohol in Germany. Lots of alcohol in Germany. I was basically in Germany from the age of 17 to 21, and all I did was pound alcohol and, to be honest, chase women. That is all I did in Germany. Hey, Dutch reached level 22. And then he had an FGA. So he got a level 22 and then immediately got an FGA. Poor Dutch. Poor Dutch. Can I come? Yeah, it's open to everybody, Alan. It's Mad Dojo, MAD space DOJO. 100%, yeah. It's open to everybody. We got a lot of good guys who are very knowledgeable at the game. I'll be honest, Wood. I don't even think fishing crossed my mind the whole time I was in Germany. I honestly don't. Alls I know, you say "Ich liebe dich," you know, I love you, and you know all. That's all you needed to know. Give a little wink. How you doing? Was ist los? Oh, oh yeah, we all streaming. I forgot. There you go. We got probably got about 4 or 5 streamers in the chat as well. It's a, you know, we all like to support each other in game as well. I know if you ever see Dave here as well, Alan. Dave streams. Gus, my mod, he's gonna start streaming. Um, so you got quite a bit of people that actually come into this channel that are actually content creators for RF4. I just said ein Bier bitte. You know that's one beer, please. What ein Hefeweizen? Because we all liked Weizen. Das Boot. Yeah. Oh crap. I'll be honest, and you know that's it. And then when I was in Bosnia, I really didn't pick up too much of that language. When I was in Bosnia, I didn't pick up too much of the language there. I wasn't with the locals too much, except for the people that volunteered on the base. So that unfortunately, I wish I would have learned. I would have learned more of you guys' language when I was over there. See, Alan, and that's another thing. You know, I was in Bosnia for a year, so you know some of these guys I was actually in the same places, which was kind of scary all them years ago. Hashtag Lithuanian gang, right? That's how this channel started, Alan. We had the hashtag Lithuanian gang. I think my first 20 viewers were all from Lithuania. I should what and then see all you guys. You guys would run me up a pole. Yeah, yeah, I was there for a year. I was mainly in and out of Tuzla. I was never in Vietnam, man. I, you son of a bitch, are you saying I'm that old? Is that what you're saying? Is it? Did you hear that, guys? Vidal just said I'm so old I should have been in the Vietnam War. That's no, I never learned Vietnam. Vietnamese. I'm sorry. I apologize. I never learned it. Grib. Ah. I mean, I don't know exactly where that is. I mean, names sound familiar. It's been a very long time. All right. In all fairness, I am old, but I'm not a freaking dinosaur, man. I'm just look. I walk on 3 legs, and not because I have a cane. All right. Ah, you bastards. You guys are so hateful today, man. So hateful. I love it. I love it. Oh, there's my mole cricket. There's my mole cricket. uh, we got a lot more games to play. Yeah, we do. We got. Oh no, I'm done with babies. I'm done. Look, my baby is done, grown up and married, and I am snipped. So there is no more making babies. Um, what did you just walk into? Hey, Jack, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Gustav. Guten Morgen. Hello, my Irish friend. We were just talking about you. When are you going to start streaming? Ah. Mm. I'm pretty good. I went straight into the game this morning, not even in queue. I'm good. Actually, I think somebody else said they went straight in today as well. So I'm going to try it again after I get done with the RF4 stream. And just to make sure there's no queue, because I'm going to go eat and all that happy jazz. But if there's a queue, it can queue while I'm going to make food. Well, I know you were blowing it out and getting it all cleaned up. That's why I was just curious. We were just talking about, how old I am and everything else. Everybody's, equating to me walking with dinosaurs and everything else. So, yeah, I mean that's about it. You haven't missed much. It's just like a typical day. Zol, hello, my friend. Hello. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. My fishing could be better, but it could be worse. I mean, let's face it, these weights aren't that bad. I've got a catfish here, Gus. Aren't you proud? I got a catfish on garlic mussels and halibut and berries. We're catfishing and without even knowing it. Sizes aren't bad. It's just really slow, painfully slow. No trophies yet. No trophies yet, Zul. But I think one's gonna pop. I really do. These fish are coming out pretty good. I had a barbel that was pretty close. The very first barbel I got was 6.9. You mean the server we're all on now? Um, it is. I will post it. Give me 1 second, guys. I got the phone going on. Actually, that was a stranger call than my old job. Um, yes, actually, they do watch me at work. However, that was not my job now. That was my old job. Apparently, they lost a very important key to one of their safes and wondered if I knew where a, backup solution would be. Now, keep in mind, I have not worked this job in over a year. My previous job that I had before my easy job now, I was actually a district manager, and I basically had 10 stores underneath me, um, that I ran. I mean, it's probably why I ended up having 3 heart attacks at a young age. However, now that I step back in life and I'm basically only doing 3 days a week, chilling out part time now, uh, I basically went from being, in the corporate world to chilling and doing nothing. I did that for a long time. I was there at that company for like 10 years, running stores. So generally they if they run into a snag, some of my older managers will still call me, even though I haven't been there in like a year. So it's always interesting times. I don't miss that job at all. I miss the people, but I don't miss the job. I see you, Titus. Are you trying to spot? Good. I honestly, they were catching trophies out of here, Titus. That's why I came here. So hopefully somebody catches a trophy out of here. 15 fish in an hour. Yeah, it's not been great for me either, sir. 2 hours now, 25 fish. But they're not all bad. I haven't had one in a month, Titus. A month. I know. That's why I'm trying the spot. I'm in the same boat. He's Sweden. He's Swedish. Yeah. There are plenty here still from the Lithuanian gang. Those are very specific weeklies you want me to check, Wood. Those are very specific weeklies you want me to check. What am I checking? Look, I came in here and my old ass forgot what the hell I was checking. Siberian Dask and Tungen. From the USA, I'm gonna guess. Look, nobody catches anything. Come on. Come on, US. Let's go. I'm looking at you. Look, you're even there for Char Loach. Congratulations, you're the only one in the US who telescopes. Yes, in case you didn't notice, nobody fishes here in the US. Unless you ever see my boy Pegasus, Titus. If you ever see my boy Pegasus, he is also Swedish. So you are not alone. You ain't get no money. It's only USA weeklies. You only get money if you get all regions. You goober, nutball. The only thing you're going to get is fish slapped. That's close to. Look, I didn't even look. I'd already forgotten about that rant, Gus. All right. That was funny. That was definitely funny. Look, I took it all as fun. I took it all as fun. I know you were getting a little heated, but I took it all as in fun. I know you was. I know you was. And nobody here understands. Uh, Me and Gus went at it last night for like an hour. I had him pretty wound up. Oh. I think we'll be all right though, Gus. I'm just being honest with you. I think we'll be all right. Like literally, I loaded straight in this morning before I joined RF4 because in in legitimate fashion, I thought if I had to wait a couple hours, I would just merely stream RF4 while waiting in queue. New World's a bad game. I mean, it is. If you don't like that style of game, Titus, then you're just not gonna like it. That just, you know. To me, I actually enjoy New World. I look. Gus was so wound up last night. Oh my lord. He would have hosed you just for breathing last night. It's kind of like it's kind of Titus. It's kind of like I don't think I would enjoy Final Fantasy 14, but in realistically, I know I wouldn't enjoy Final Fantasy 14. However, it is by far the most popular MMO right now, and that's including over New World, and unless New World actually keeps growing, which it could, but FF14 actually is just pounding WoW into submission right now. Yeah, I mean it's all right. I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Don't drink 20 beers and play New World. Dude, you were so mad last night, and I was look. I just went to. I was just like, you know, I'm just going to bed. I gotta quit. I gotta quit poking Gus here and just go to bed. It looks kind of boring. It's a typical MMORPG, Titus. I'm just being honest with you. Like I said, you either enjoy the game or you don't. That style of game. I used to play games like this, like EverQuest 2 and stuff. Oh my god. I used to play these style of games forever. Forever. Like I literally was gonna come home and go to bed, but after I discovered a drunk Gus, or not a drunken Gus, I should say a tipsy Gus, I had no choice but to poke the bear before I went to bed. uh I think I'm gonna have so many hours into this game, Titus. On all honesty, I'm probably gonna lose my life a little bit to this game for probably at least a month, maybe 2 months. I already know it's gonna happen. I already know it's gonna happen. My whole fear, Titus, is though whenever I get to like max level, how much am I going to be interested in at max level? How much am I going to PvP and do advanced dungeons if there's advanced dungeons? You know, at max level. That's my only fear of, you know, what's going to be there. Is it going to be enough to sustain me at level 60? That's my biggest question. So I'm going to just try to drag out getting to the end game as much as humanly possible. So yeah, I love the grind. I mean, obviously, look at what we're playing. I love the grind. I honestly, Gus, to be honest, I think I come to the conclusion. No rares or trophies, brother. I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to get up to level 10 to where I choose my faction and kind of do about what I did the last time. Um, Start working on faction stuff, and town quests, and then eventually, go back to doing mission related stuff. Just because when I was doing the faction quests and stuff, I know they're repeating quests. I was just collecting so many resources and everything else, that I needed it to get everything else raised at the same time. I wasn't just sitting there getting XP to get my level up. I was increasing everything by just going out free spiriting. I will do all the fishing quests. However, I am going today, and I will have all the fishing quests done. Once I get to my faction, I'm going to go up to Windsward and start my fishing campaign. So, what's going on, Arminas? Sorry, I am just all tongue-tied today. It's like my tongue doesn't want to work today. So where are you fishing at, Arminas? I've been sitting here trying to get a trophy, guys. I know the bite rate's crap, but I am literally trying to get a trophy. I think the game just, wants to give me nothing. Oh my goodness. Ugh. As usual, guys, we'll just go ahead. We'll fish through the night and then see where that gets us. I think. I don't know. The bite rate is actually just went to crap. We basically quit getting fish. Last fish was 12 minutes ago, so that's not very good. That's not very good. I was hoping this spot would have been a little better, but the temperatures have just been crap as well. I mean, it seems like a little. I don't know why I keep hitting G. Um, 25, 26. It's a little warm. This is going to be more conducive for amber in the back end. But it's all good. So did you log in, Gus? Did you try to log in yet? I know since you asked me for the server name, I want to ask you if there's a queue or not. I want to try it after RF4 just to see if I can get in, because like I said, if there's a queue, I can queue it up when I go eat. If not, I'll just go straight in and just sit in there until after I'm done eating, and then I'll fire the stream up after an hour or two. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, just gotta be a little patient, a little patient. MMOs are just like I said, they're definitely like that for the first. Some of them could take even up to a week, but I was hoping that this one would be fixed before the weekend, because we all know that when the weekend comes, it's going to be really bad. I know Dave gave some numbers. He said it was up to 614,000 earlier this morning. Concurrent players. That is a shit ton of concurrent players this morning. So I'd be curious to see what kind of weekend numbers we actually hit. It's probably going to be like anywhere from 750 to almost a mil. Here comes a barble of concurrent players. Another decent sized barble. That is a lot of peoples. That is a lot of peoples. I do not have any. I know. Oh, should I, guys? Should I? Here we go. I can't resist. Do you have any spinning rods to send me? Here, I have an old spinning rod. Oh man, these barbles are so close, man. I get excited every time I see them coming up. Like, come on, you look like a fatty. Gus said he's just working out, the aerodynamics of his rig and trying to make sure it performs. I think New World's probably going to be a big tool. I'm gonna actually, when I fire up my stream later on to the guys, I'm going to be experimenting with very high graphics. So if any of you guys are in my stream later, just let me know how that all works out. No, that's all. That's all I have. Do I have a stronger rod? Nope, that's all I have. You asked me for a spinning rod. I gave you a spinning rod. There you go. Yeah. So New World, I'm gonna put on very high graphics today, Gus, and we're gonna see how that goes. Now I gotta go to Cottage Pond to get another old spinning rod. Oh, you're just being greedy. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Hey Diddy, how's it going, buddy? We're not doing too bad. We got a little slow here. We got a little slow. We did catch some barbles though that kind of picked up the pace, but everything kind of died down a little bit. I'm really only at 27 fish after like 2 hours and 18 minutes, but I'm still holding out hope we're gonna pop a trophy. I'm really holding out hope. Did I not give him a spinning rod? Did I not give him a spinning rod? I was very kind. I gave him a spinning rod. That was so good. What are you, Garfield? Garfield likes lasagna too. Actually, I can't lie. I love lasagna. I love lasagna. It's good stuff. Now you're gonna make me go, want to make lasagna. It's been a while since I cooked a lasagna. Last lasagna I made in a slow cooker. It turned out really, really good. I'm all about cooking. Like I love the slow cooker. You can make a lot of meals and just like I can put shit in there and cook while I'm streaming. And dear God, it's by the time I'm done streaming, it's usually on and ready to go. Sometimes I throw it on low and just let it cook for 8 hours. Sometimes you can put it on, go to work. It's Nah, it's good. I already have a pasta that I know I'm gonna cook up after the stream, just because I know it's quick. I don't really cook lasagna in the oven no more. I used to. I do a lot of cooking in the slow cooker just for the simplicity of it. Just for the simplicity of it. Here's the deal. I can cook a lasagna in a slow cooker, and I don't have to babysit it. It can just cook. I don't have to keep checking it. It just cooks. And then after it's done, I can lift the whole pot out after we get done eating what we want and just put the lid back on and put it in the whole pot in the refrigerator. I don't have to put it in another pan. I don't have to do anything. I can just literally take the slow cooker pot out and boom. Um, cooking with slow cooker has been like a staple of my life lately. The only disadvantage is if you're cooking something for hours, I have to smell it for hours. That's the only disadvantage to a slow cooker. Yeah, I mean, you can just basically throw whatever you want in a slow cooker. It's very easy to use. The only thing is, if you're cooking stuff like meats and stuff, you're going to want to put broths or some sort of liquid in there. That way they don't dry out while you're cooking. Come on. I should turn this into a cooking channel, huh? Oh no, just I sit here and just fixate on food for how many hours. Babinock cooking. Just sit here and have like a cooking channel. I can get a little fancy chef's hat. Get a little camouflage chef's hat. Then when the missus comes into my kitchen, I can scream at her like I can go all Gordon Ramsay on her. Get out of my kitchen, you donkey. What the fuck is this? This ain't how you cook meat. You gotta put salt in it. Shut it down. Shut this kitchen down. So the temperature came down. The fishing's starting to pick back up. That's all right. We'll fish through the morning, guys, and then we'll sell up. We'll see what we got. Then I'll go out and cook. Lamb sauce. Fish and fry. What, donuts? We got two for the price of one here, guys. That's it. Wacky rig and float for donuts. At least the bite rate picked up tonight. Tunguska Lake, the Arctic char and dragon char, mostly if you're spin fishing wood. You talking about spin fishing with the hunters? It's dragon char and Arctic char, brother. You can float fish there as well. But if you're gunning for like bigger fish, spin fishing, that's where everybody gets this. That or a Satori. Look what they're biting on the weeklies. Yeah. I don't know what they're hitting on in the weeklies. As you can see, hunters, a lot of hunters. If you catch one, you're going to be in a weekly. Then there's not even 5 been caught in the USA. God, we suck. A 277-gram Dragon Char. Congratulations, Jamaican Weekly. Congratulations. Dude, why are we such an embarrassment? Why is the USA such an embarrassment to the RF4 community? Oh God. Congratulations. Look, if you catch one, you're in a USA Weekly. If you just catch one, man. Such an embarrassment. At least to get my headphone time to charge as well. Gus, look, I was arguing with you on Discord last night. I left my headset out. I didn't charge it, and now it keeps dying on me. So I'll have to spend about an hour to charge it. So we can hear the tranquil sounds of New World. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No dip. When I dip, you dip. We dip. Well spent. that was that was my price to pay for haggling with you last night. I came here this morning and I put my headset on for RF4 and then I realized I didn't have to unplug it first and I'm like, ah shit. It's all good. Well, I'll get it charged and it'll be ready to go. Yes, Gus, congrats on your subs. Of course, he hit 100 subs the other day. He's definitely ripping through them a lot faster than me, that's for sure. It took me a really long time to get my first 100. You got it like no time. You'll end up passing me. You'll end up passing me, but it's all good. Somebody's gonna pass this old man. I'm driving like an old person. Oh, get out the fast lane, Grandma. Guys, if you haven't already done so, hit the sub button. Don't let Gus catch us. uh, Sub button. Please no. Please do. I got enough bots on my channel. We all love the Pornhub or whatever the porn links that get spammed in the comments. Have you experienced those ones yet, Gus? The all the porn links. Have you experienced the wave of those yet? Fish and porn, man. Fish and porn. just just wait. Just wait till you get the wave of the you'll get a wave of sub for subbers as well. They come and go. We were talking about this the other day, and I'm not sure if you were here. So you'll get like the randomness of you are the greatest. You are the greatest creator of all. I watch all your videos all the way to the end. Thanks. And then you'll see flame, heart, and like a couple smiley faces. And then they expect you to go to their channel and sub them back. However, don't ever do that because they're just gonna unsub you anyway. I don't get it. Like most of them don't even do content that's close to any of us. I mean, there are people that I've watched obviously who aren't streaming RF4, obviously. However, you know, I think outside of my wheelhouse, unless you play like a shooter game or something like that, or even a MMORPG that I can follow, um, I'm just not going to watch that often. To be fair, you get Mess gets those bots all the time. Oh, does he really? Yeah, it's really weird. It seems like the more subs I get, the more strange the comments get, and the more weird bots I see. If you know what I mean. Now, don't get me wrong. YouTube does a really good job at cleaning them up. They actually do, for the most part. So I am very grateful YouTube does that. Twitch used to be like, oh, you're on your own. Break out the band hammer. Have fun. Whack a mole. But YouTube does, in general, do a fairly decent amount. They do miss some. However, if you just report them, okay, they will get banned eventually. I used to never see them, and it seemed like once I crossed like the 400 or 500 subs, I see them like nonstop anymore. And it's just whack a mole. You grab the band hammer and you just go, shabam, shabam. You, the funny thing would is this, and I'm not even trying to be funny. When was the last time you seen me ban anything on my channel? It's probably been what, 2 weeks. I banned somebody for probably I think being asking or what something. So it's probably been 2 weeks since I banned. When I was on Twitch, I would probably ban on average 5 people a day or 5 bots a day. And if the bots are really heavy, I would be banning even more. That's what I mean. You generally don't get them nearly as bad on YouTube streaming as you do Twitch. You haven't seen me ban anything. I have. I banned a few beggars that were like really bad. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been a while. But if I was streaming on Twitch, I'd be banning stuff every day. Um, the ones that are really bad is the, do you want to be famous bots? I know when the missus goes live, I'm a mod on her channel, so I just go in and just whack the shit out of them. Yeah. So I just go in and just beat the shit out of them. She actually got followed botted the other day, and I'm trying to help clean that shit out. Twitch don't care. Like, you report shit on Twitch and nothing really happens. YouTube does what I call the purge. I want to say probably once every couple weeks. YouTube, you like will do like a bot purge, and you'll see numbers just fluctuate on subs and everything else. So I'm really happy YouTube keeps up with that. It's real. It is kind of nice to see. Well, I guess it's not nice if you're losing subs, but those ain't even real subs. So purge away. Get them out. Get them out. Yeah, some of them are weird. Some of them are weird. 100%. I don't understand like the whole follow bot scenario. To be honest, I don't know what they. I don't know if they do follow bots to know when you're live to send other bots. I don't know how the whole botting thing works, and I'm not even gonna try to understand it. I really don't understand it. Yeah, I got lucky. I see him all the time. Luckily, I'm not really like. I know Misto, I think, was talking about it too, not that long ago. Now I know there's people that have like 6K, and like Big E has bots all the time. Like, his mods are always hammering stuff down. He constantly has like 50, 60 people in his channel, but sometimes they'll just. It's almost like Twitch, the you want to be famous bot, but it's a little different. It's about buying products and shit. It's really weird. It's like a camera bot or something. I forget what it's called. What is up, Erdy? You catching anything, Erd? We're catching it just slow. I was just gonna finish fishing through the morning, and then I'm gonna take a little break. I'll probably sell up, and then I'm gonna come back and play New World. What's up, Bocephus? What is up? Same old shit, man. Same old shit. Just limping by. The headset died on us today. Everything's just going wrong. So fishing is kind of meh. Oh, you're gonna play some? Oh, nice, dude. I haven't seen anything about that game for a while. Is there a reason, or are you just looking for something different? Is there a new DLC? What's going on with that? That's why I'm gonna be streaming New World later, just to get something a little different. I haven't had a rare yet. Yeah, I haven't. Would. I've had some decent sized fish though, but nothing on the rare category. It's all good. It's all good. We'll give it here. We'll stay here till about 10, and then I think I'll sell up, guys, and then I'm gonna cook some food while my headset's gonna finish charging, and then I'm gonna come back to some New World after about an hour or so. Ah, I got you. I got you. That's funny. Yeah, it's like I haven't heard anybody say that for a while. I'm like, whoa, what is there something I'm missing? Good, get that rare. It's only got a couple minutes to give me a rare. Oh, like I said, I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'm gonna stretch for a little bit, guys, and I'm probably gonna take like a good hour break. I'll probably try to come back in an hour and we'll start streaming New World. I got to get some levels up. Got to get with the boys. No doubt, no doubt. Yes, yes, Jess. We got to go downtown into Arrow Town. Yes, yes, we got to go down into Arrow Town. I got to get to making my arrows. I got stupid flint arrows right now. I just killed my first turkey at the end last night, so I gotta be able to start crafting here soon. Uh it's driving me really crazy. That's one of the reasons I said I think I'm gonna go to level 10 and then we're gonna go do the fishing quests. And while I'm doing the fishing quests, I think I'm going to after I get the fishing quests done, I think I'm going to A probably fish a little bit and B um I'm probably going to start doing the faction missions and gathering resources because you got to get the skills up on gathering resources and skinning and everything else to get the XP and not only leveled up but get the skills up as well. Ding ding. Uh oh, Pikachu. Wow, he's really desperate. First, he asked me for a spinning rod, which I gave him a spinning rod. Yeah, it was not the spinning rod he desired, however. Then he asked me for a lure, and now we're up to elite a lead core, all level 19. Every message has been an asking me for something. Every message has been asking me for something. Hey, what's going on, cheerful? How was your day? See, why can't there ever be a message like that? Why can't there ever be a message? Hey, how's your day? Already done, Merd. Already done. Did you like how I gave him the old spinning rod, though, Erd? Could you give me a spinning rod? Sure. Dunk. Howdy, cheerful. Well, we are just hanging about, my friend. The bite rate has kind of been kind of meh, not been the greatest. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna probably end it here soon. I'm gonna go get something to eat, my friend, and then I am gonna come back to some New World. Yeah, say, good mate. It's never a hey Bav, how's you doing? Hey, give me lure, give me rod, give me bait, give me, give me. uh, well, I say it because look, it's been what, 3 hours, cheerful. So what is that, like 13 fish in an hour? I mean, it'd be different if we, was getting a lot of fish. Oh, an hour? Yeah, yeah. I was actually, I was actually hoping that I'm a little spoiled now. For whatever reason, cheerful when it comes to PVA. Over the course of time, I've noticed that I like to get somewhere in the vicinity of about 15. I want to say about 15 fish an hour. I think 15 fish an hour is a pretty, not too aggressive number. You know what I mean? It's not overly aggressive, but I think it's right around where I would prefer to be. So if going by that, I would like to have had 45 fish. So yeah, I'm just slightly under. Yeah, I was going to go there. I was actually trying for a trophy here because I seen a couple people popping trophies out of here. This just a little bit ago, and then I just wanted to see if I can get a trophy before New World. I'm just being honest. Oh, you accidentally paused it. That's funny. Um, a fishing crisis. Yeah, yeah, like a fishing crisis with that that's never been seen. Yeah, I got you. Nah, it's not bad. I'm not gonna say 38 fish ain't too bad. The problem's gonna be when I go to sell and I'm not gonna make that much money. We'll check the cafe though, guys. We'll see what we get. I'm not going to promise a whole hell of a lot. We probably didn't make that much money. I'm just gonna spit some facts. I got my headset charging, guys. I'm gonna make some food and grab something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna come back to some New World. I'm gonna come back to some New World. 578 for 3 hours definitely is not good. It's definitely not good. That's probably one of the lowest amounts I've made in a very, very long time. And then we can't even do anything here. So 578 in 3 hours, not very good, not very good. I failed at fishing today, guys, and I apologize. Maybe I will get better fish in New World. Maybe, guys. Yeah, the spot started dying today. I mean, that was worth a shot, right? It was worth a shot. Look, I was willing to try it, Chitta. I was willing to try it. 100%. Yeah, well, you seen I caught 38 fish in 3 hours, so it's not been great. Not been great. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Everybody for coming and viewing, and everybody that smacked that subscribe button. If you haven't already, smack it. Go ahead. I'm gonna come back here in probably about an hour. I'm gonna try to eat. I'm gonna try to make food. I'm gonna try to eat and try to be back in an hour. We're gonna start New World. All right. So if you're interested in New World, come on back. And if not, I will see you tomorrow. RF4 stream tomorrow morning as well. So until tomorrow, I will see you then. Peace. Or later today. Sorry.